Get out your cell phone right now and download, get this picture on me. Get this picture on me right here. Download that new InTown app right now. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. We're staying in the Nowhere to Go with InTown.com with a good friend, Laura Doloff, and her friend Melissa's here today to talk about and featuring Guardian Angels sitting service, watching out for what matters. And it's really cool that you know, you've got different offices in different locations. One great location right here in Charleston, where you service like 3 different counties and so forth. You teamed up with Laura Doloff and InTown.com. Hopefully you're downloading that app right now.
Hello.
Tell us about Guardian Angels.
Guardian Angels Sitting Service is a business that we started in 2009.
You and your sister?
My sister and I, yes. And my sister is based out of New Jersey, southern New Jersey, and runs the location up there up to Philadelphia. And here we service the Charleston area of the local towns here, and then as well as Hilton Head, Savannah, Myrtle Beach, and Atlanta as well. Yeah.
So not only can you get the babysitting or the service itself, the sitting service itself right here, but let's just say you're going to go down to Hilton Head for a weekend, or maybe you want to go to Atlanta for the weekend, and you're taking the kids and the wife and the husband wants to go out for it, you can call Guardian Angels.
And how amazing is that? Because you have, you know, they watch over all that matters. Not only do they watch your precious children, but then they also have elderly care. They also do pet sitting. They also do, you know, like you were saying, the in-room hotel sitting. So it's, you get to know this family, if you will, and then they can service all your needs. And as you travel, I mean, that's really huge. When my kids were younger, when we go places, you know, you want to have a vacation, but you still also would love a little time just kind of with you and your husband potentially. And how amazing, you don't want to just leave your kids with, you know, strangers. So you have your trusted friends with you.
Right,
It's
because
awesome.
you've got quite a screening service of the individuals that work with Guardian Angel that will be serving your clients.
Yes, we do a face-to-face personal interview, so we really get to know them at that first point of contact after they fill out an application. And then we do multiple reference checks, so you can't move forward with any of our process of becoming a sitter without those references being filled out, which are the child care, personal, employer, pet, and elderly references. Also, you have to be infant and child CPR certified and adult certified for elderly sitting.
That's huge.
And then we just have an online orientation process and safe sitting course that they have to go through as well before they start taking jobs with us.
Yeah, because a lot of times folks that have young children, they may use a babysitter or a sitter for a couple of years, and that person may graduate from high school, graduate from college. This is something that continues to go, that you know that the individual has already been screened, they're going to be doing well, they're going to be coming in, and you have different fees, but it all depends on if you become a member, is that correct?
We have different membership fees. So we have a daily membership fee. We actually cater a lot to the hotels and the families that are visiting this area. As we know, there's a lot of transient families that come into the area, but then we have our locals that want to use us on an ongoing basis. And they get to actually really get to know a couple of our sitters and really learn to love them, and their kids love them and can't wait till they come back, right? So, so that's our annual membership.
Right, and it's awesome just to have that flexibility of, you know, all of a sudden you're just sitting there and you're like, you know what, I'd like to go out. Like, what do you think about going out tonight? Let's have a date night. And you can just call up. You can't really do that with your typical high school kid around the corner, you know, because they've got homework or things going on or lacrosse practice. And then the other thing is, if you do hire them, I know exactly from my 15-year-old daughter, half the time she takes a babysitting job and then she's like, Mom, but I got invited to go to Sky Zone. Can I go? And it's like, no, you have to go. And so at least, you know, when you're right, when you call Guardian Angel Silver, you know they're going to show up, and you don't have to worry about like the phone call. So sorry, Miss Dollar, but
and we do a lot of last-minute bookings as well as far in advance. And once you put in your request with us, we send you a profile and a bio of the sitter, so you actually get to see a little blurb about them and their experience with their picture. And a lot of those families will share that picture with with their children, so they can get excited about the sitter coming.
Can you request if my kids really like Brittany, they live working with her, can I request to have a certain sitter?
Right, we encourage that. We actually prefer to keep the same sitters.
Far in advance. If you want the specialty there.
Right,
Absolutely. Ladies, we're out of time. Thank you so much for being here today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
And again, you got got an office right here, this location and other locations
Yes,
as well.
you can
and
use
you can
us.
also check them out on intown.com. If you want to know anything that's on the go anywhere in the Charleston area and other locations coming up soon, intown.com. Much more Love Country Live right after the break. Stay with us.